Today, we're going to do something really special. We're going to learn how to change our oil from a good friend of mine, Dan Esposito. Hey, Dan! Come on over here. We'll go find Dan. Hey, Dan! We're on film. Oh, here's Dan. You got to watch yourself around here. They got killer dogs. Hey, Cuddles! Cuddly. Dan.
Hey!
Dan, come on over. You show us how to change our oil.
How's this for a pan? An oil drain pan.
First, what you want to do, Dan, I didn't know it was so easy. You just get yourself an old flower pot. Yeah.
Bob Vila. Hi, I'm Dan. I'm Chief Coordinator on the Rickard Benson Oil Change Project. Okay, let's make some new dirt first. This is where we're planting our new Illinois Vegetarian Association garden vegetables. You know?
It's beautiful.
Are you from the NWSDSU? That's the Northwest Side Dope Smokers Union.
We're all union here. This is a union shop.
This is a union shop.
This is a union
Just don't ask for my card. I don't have one. I left it at home. Grab the hard hat in case this don't hold 5 quarts. Oh, that's it, Dan. That'll help a lot. Gee, that'll hold a lot of oil, huh? Boy.
There you go. I don't know if that'll work, Mo.
Mo? What do you call him, Mo? I'm going to get a plastic bag.
Okay, in the meantime, while Dan gets it together, we'll take a look inside the house where we're building some new construction. As you can see here, we've provided for an outside street post light someday, but you know, who knows when that'll come. Come on, here's Dan back with his bag.
Bag. Here, Paul, this is for your girlfriend. Just cut 2 holes in it and 3 holes so she can see. Yeah, just 1 so she can breathe. This'll do it. What's a 33-gallon bag?
Dan, where did you learn how to do this? On the south side? Let's get a little bit about your background here. Would you like to tell us about it?
The Efro can.
The Efro can? Who are these Efros? I heard they're special people.
Special. Yeah. One's at one with the universe. 8 of them are at one with each other. Hey, I'm not going to lay in dirty ground. No, I won't. I'll get my union mat. See? Really dug shit.
He's tried 1 bucket, but it wouldn't fit. So he had to go to the second bucket here. Dan is not your average conventional man. He can do anything. Give him, I mean, just the other day, he put a water pump in for him.
And the alternator belt falls away.
Remember, we're on film. Okay, what are you doing? Would you like to give us
the first thing is, make sure the car is not moving.
Okay, the car's not moving. Did you get that? Make sure the car is not moving, folks. Don't try to attempt this at home yourself. Consult someone like Dan.
Super Dan. For all your cable needs.
Okay, can we get in here and see the oil dripping? Draining? I'd like to get a nice close-up of it dripping all over.
Well, Efro. So we'll find out if I got a stripped oil pan poured here, which feels like I do.
No, we don't. Paul never changed the oil when he owned it.
so if it's screwed up, it's not his fault.
Right. Besides, you don't do that, Dan. You buy a car off somebody, you accept what you get, and you don't come back to them, okay? You understand?
What was that, Paul?
What?
Is that a confession or something?
No. Here, I'll teach you the drop kick to the nuts while we're here.
Well, this thing's turning and nothing's happening.
There's no oil in it, that's why.
Dan, once you get union, you get into NWSDSU, and you are a preferred oil changer, then you learn how to tie your boots like a total moron. As Dan does.
I was in a hurry to track auto. You gotta get started on
He was making tracks to track.
I took the fast track.
Okay, the oil is now draining into the plastic.
You see that now? You see how that is? That is a classic example of dirty oil. Abused, neglected, 80 trips to the city and back without 1 oil change. 80 trips, no, that's not bad.
I wouldn't keep that on your hand too long.
Yes, it says to cause. What's it says to cause?
It'll give you skin cancer.
Skin cancer. Take it from Dr. Paul Efrosinis.
I'm Bob Vila.
King of cancer.
Today.
He's the king of cancer. No, you're not.
It's so easy. It's so easy. I can't believe it. My name's Bob Vila. It's just so easy, folks. We're changing the oil.
So, little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider. He sat down beside her and said, "Hey, what's in the bowl, bitch?" Little boy Blue. He needed the money.
Dan, are we changing oil or are we changing something?
I don't know. See if the keys are in the van. Fits his van.
All right.
Through the driver's window, which isn't rolled down. It's just not there. Project X. No?
Hey, Rick! Come on out here!
Mary, Mary, quite contrary. Shave that pussy, it's so damn hairy. Hey, you know Mother Goose? You know Mother Goose? I fucked her.
When guys do this, when they do this, the door doesn't work?
No, it doesn't. Have cable, will travel.
Little thing.
Have cable, will travel.
Now,
It's a new series coming on Efrosinis.
we have got an in-depth interview on Dan the Man for your cable needs. Now, let's take a look at his vehicle. Look at this beauty. Dan doesn't need a gas tank. Easy access. Oh, Dan, I didn't mean it. Dan, please, look. Film me. Here's
Take it back, son.
Naturally, the door doesn't open. We want to get a look at this?
Oh, it's not bulletproof.
Shot right through the window?
No. These are windows. That's it, Paul. It's a windowless van.
We got to get this front end. Look at this front end. This is custom made by Barry Fitzmaurice.
And this is his old girlfriend. This looks like he had one too many. Find the keys?
These?
Yes.
What's with your little rubbers?
Oh, these are.
Where do you get them from?
This is my cock and ball ring. This fits barely.
Wait, let me get a close up of it.
You don't need a close up of that. You want a close up of this?
No. we gotta clean up the act.
This will never make it to PBS.
Sorry, folks. He'll never be seen on this old car again. I promise.
This old car. Hey, what about these knives? This is the knife that you always want to have on you. I'll show everyone. It's a Swiss Army knife. If you're ever in the Swiss Army and you chew your nails, you'll never be able to get these things open because I'm not in the Swiss Army, but I chew my nails and I can't get any of these things open.
I'll
But this blade.
demonstrate.
And the saw. This is the first thing you need. If the plane ever goes down over unfriendly territory, you can build yourself your own hut. I'll show you this. This is such a neat little tool.
Here we are.
What a nice tree saw.
Dan, don't be cutting down trees.
We'll leave it there and see how long it stays.
Then when,
Then when it falls off, I'll say, Rick, oh God, ain't that funny how the lightning struck that dude?
Yes, Dan. You're
Gotta
quite a
get on
man.
New tape.
I'll
like
use you
karate,
for all
karate.
That'll
Now I gotta
work.
finish the car, man. Oh, yeah, that's what I want to get these for. Here you go, son. Be careful, don't cut yourself. Check out all the neat little tools.
We have a bottle opener screwdriver. Dan the Man
Is there a
for your
screwdriver
cable
on there?
needs. Another Kits is a can opener. This is so interesting. It's so easy. Scissors. I can't believe it. It's so easy, Dan.
Here's one of my fans.
And a small knife. It is neat, very, very nice. Hey, what do we have here? A picture of a Swedish symbol or a Swiss symbol?
Well, when I was climbing the Alps over there,
Did it come in handy? So, what is going on with our oil change, Dan? We got the folks out there. They want to know what's going on.
this is my Gladimeter.
Glad to meet her. What's the plan?
You don't get it, Paul? Dude, that lady next door went in awful quick. Hope we weren't annoying her. Hey, she's next door. Who's that? This is our other copy. Let's see if it fits.
Oh, easily accessible.
No, it's not.
It's a difficult one to grab at.
Yeah, man. Better get it from underneath.
Okay, you have two different ways of approaching this.
Yes.
It's kind of like making sex more fun. A new approach.
No, do it with a black rod. Don't lean on the car. I don't have no safety jacks. You know, I don't even have ball and jacks.
No, that's all right. Can I keep the knife, Dan?
Huh?
Or was I just going to show them?
No, just hold on a minute, right? Okay, you're on the air.
Okay, next door here we have this old house where they're redecorating chairs. How are those chairs coming along? He got his David Letterman minicam with him.
What are we doing to the chairs over there? You're trying to fix them, repair them, reupholster them?
I saw Bob doing it. It looked a lot easier.
Doesn't it? I'd like
Really?
to send Bob over to...
Yeah, really. Well, Norm, I gotta go. It's getting to be the heavy work.
Yeah, really. Hey, that's who I am today.
I saw him one time smash it, take his hammer. He was beating on this wall. He missed to put his hand right, the head of the hammer right into the wall. He just covered it with his hand nonchalantly. Let's go check out and see what they're doing in the other room. What do you say, Ted? Sure, of course. But Channel 11 still keeps giving him that money.
Bob, he's got to be the biggest idiot.
Is when he says, "Hi, we've just started this house. We estimate $23,000. You know, to finish up the job." At the end of the last show, he goes and says to him, "Well, we went over budget a little bit. It's now $94,000." People go, "Oh, maybe I'll have to get a second job." Huh? Thanks,
Yeah,
Bob, you know.
that's it, kids. No college for you.
Well, hey, we got a nice deck on it.
Yeah. You know, you always overestimate. You always underestimate.
What does he
Rick
care? It's
over
not
here
really his old
not
house.
only killed a tree to do his remodeling job, but he went over budget also, as a matter of fact.
Oh, really?
Yeah, everybody thinks that they're going to do it for this. You end up over budget, man, because of the weather, man. You know, the weather, you can't predict the weather.
cost only $10, but we went over budget a little bit.
What does it cost?
It cost $22.
Oh, can we talk about the water pump that was going to cost $40? Ended up
Yeah.
at 60.
Hey, I put new hoses on it.
I know, it's a great job. It's beautiful.
Put new hoses on his car and he still complains.
I'm not complaining.
I'm sorry.
I'm just talking about.
You can't see what
over
brand of
budget.
oil this is because it's we don't have the sponsor. We're not sponsored by them. They didn't give us the money, so.
Ignition part? Oh, thermostat.
Where's the thermostat? Where'd I put it in? There's the gasket. Fran, you can pay me now, or you can pay me later. It's up to you. Gee, I'd rather
Much
pay you.
later.
Much. I'll pay you later.
Dan, I understand after this film you might get a patent on your new oil change, your capture there.
Service.
Yes, that's right. So,
A plastic bag in a base.
it's okay as long as the city don't find out you're throwing oil in the garbage. They'll never know. Gotta grease the local politicians every once in a while.
So are you just easing that baby on? Or what can you tell us about it?
Well, I already greased it up, now I'm putting it in. And you see as I turn it slowly, it's getting tighter.
How's the old girl taking that?
The old girl's handling it fine. I think she'll take out 5 quarts.
Yeah. You think she's going to be able to take all 5 quarts?
All 5 quarts. Rod Stewart, look out. Rod Stewart, look out. There's a new girl in town. Where's that rag at? You see Paul?
No.
I see Paul. Here it is. Just pull a rag out of anywhere. See if you pull it out of a hat. If I had a hat, I would have did it. Gee, how are we gonna get all this oil out of the driveway?
That's on our next show. Dan.
Is this car moving or did the jack slip?
How are your threads?
The threads are okay.
So you're no longer pissed at the former owner?
No.
You know, you sell some of these cars that come back with other problems.
Who was the former owner?
Well, like they
Me.
say, get at the door. Let the
I
buyer
used to own this
beware.
fine vehicle. My sister couldn't figure out. She thought the trans was fried, but she went over a parking pylon, and this part of the car overlapped the parking pylon, and she couldn't back up when she put it in reverse. It was stuck. So I lifted it up and pushed it in neutral.
Buy
And
your
she
own
sold it
stuff.
to me for $50.
All by your own
Then the wheel almost fell off, and I sold it to Dan, or Rick actually. I just gave it to him, because I'm a nice guy. Brand new tires.
It was a piece of shit and it was stuck to Castile's house. He drove it for 40 miles without a bearing in it. Hey, take it easy in case I'm ever in a Swiss Army, in a Foreign Legion. Is a Swiss Army a Foreign Legion?
What's that formidable odor?
It's called neglect!
I don't know.
Get that on film. Dan's oil change service. Yeah.
Dig a hole, quick.
What are you doing? Watering the grass? Everyone should have
In
their.
200 years, is that going to be dinosaurs? 2 million years, is that going to be dinosaurs?
Could be.
Oh, that thing. This looks like me last night walking the line. Cops just walked the line. This is the one I thought I was walking.
So after we kept, she's ready to take the final board, huh?
Yeah, she's ready to take a run.
Is she loading yet?
Look at somebody with a bad bowel movement here.
And this is Dan's car that he takes his women out in. He's got the work.
You can see I leave the back
cable
seat
work
open.
vehicle, and then he's got this pup. This nice baby. He seems to go for
Get
that.
in close, you can see where the bodies were.
He goes for that rust style, you know? He really likes the rust only.
So
Let's get a shot in the trunk. He likes the rust model.
I like that exhaust I bring in.
In the way the trunk
Hey,
shows.
wait. Wait, Paul. Watch out.
And there's only one reason. Well, Dan, what would happen if we started the car now?
How'd that one go? There was a lady who lived in her shoe. She had so many kids. Her uterus fell.
So many kids in uterus fell out. Oh, Dan, glad to have you on the show. And there's only one chance. Okay, now, what you'd like
Guess
to
how much
do.
it cost. The total bill was, we estimated that it cost $684.
It's cheap, man.
Yeah, it cost $684 for 5 quart of oil. Thermostat.
You dump, I'll pour. No, I'll
You
pour.
open, I'll pour.
Okay, slide. Okay, let's get a close shot of his aim. Gotta get over here, Bob.
I got it. Nice shot.
Didn't spill a drop.
But
yet.
you can't see as well.
She's taking one. Ooh, she's sucking it up.
In the faces that I see.
You guys see Lucille Ball on TV lately?
No.
She looks about 1,000.
Yeah, she's really old. She was the funniest though. She'd be Ricky out on the ledge.
Oh, Ricky! Oh, Ricky, you're so fine. You're so fine. You're my mama.
Ricky. Ethel and Mervyn. Fred and Ethel always coming over here. Fred eats all my pretzels and she drinks all of my beer. Why don't you make a casserole, Lucy, and make them disappear?
Take all the stuff out of the bag. I'll put the old dirty oil cans in there. Except these ain't oil cans. They're oil jugs, buddy. Oil in my jugs. We're not gonna even see if she's full. We're just gonna give her all
So you
five.
went over to Ralph. You went over to Ralph's and got stupid last night, huh?
Yeah, you gotta pick up the oil.
In the old tradition.
Oh, here's two receipts. One for $6.40, one for $9.35.
One nation in the faces that I see. I don't know how I'm gonna like listening to me sing on film.
Well,
But we'll give it our best shot.
let's see where all those music lessons paid, those singing lessons paid off.
I never took a singing lesson.
I knew that.
I never took a singing lesson. Listen to this. God bless America,
Oh, come on, don't disgrace the country.
my home, sweet home.
Why don't you do some Jagger? We can't understand him either.
From the ocean, white with foam, to the house that I call home.
Stand up as you go.
God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Let's do In Excess, Need You Tonight.
So you see, I'm gonna be a rock
Is this a new toy
star.
you just picked up today or what?
Huh? Yeah, what did he? Quasar. Back. And now Dan is not satisfied after he gave the girl 5 quarts.
Babe took all 5. She held them all.
He's going to continue with some more work here. She's giving her a workout. We're going to go out with a new thermostat. We have our thermostat here.
And her trusty all-purpose metric tool. Tool for all
And our
occasions.
thermostat gasket to, of course, keep out the leaks, of course.
And I need a screwdriver. Give me my Swiss Army knife. So whenever you're on the Swiss Alps.
I don't know, Dan.
I don't know. Oh my God.
I think that's an idea.
Find out the screwdriver. I can see I have no nails. Because when this car hits 88 miles an hour, you're going to see some serious shit.
Don't laugh, Bob. You're not even here.
Boy, that's a
Did I hear a laugh? Where could that come from? Is there a ghost around here? Where is he?
Well, this won't work. I need a screwdriver. Do you have a screwdriver?
I don't have my ride with all my tools and your tools.
Yeah,
I
I got
have
my
one if you-
pants. Don't be wearing my pants. You got one on you? A little red beagle. This beagle schnauzer is one of those little shit dogs, the ones that people don't like, the ones that wouldn't protect your life. Velvet? Okay. Can we get a close-up on that? Can we zoom in? I don't want to focus.
Zoom in on that ass.
She used to look nice one time ago, but now she seems to be an ugly bitch.
Did you tell her? Go for stuff. I'll go get a screwdriver from Bob. Where is it? We're all leaving the scene right now to look for tools. We'll meet you right back in a little while. Okay, it's great to be back. We got our tools. Now, I just want to let you know in a little about how versatile this gentleman here is. Dan does not have a screwdriver, can't find a screwdriver. So let's get in here close and let's see what he's doing. He's utilizing the nut part of his brain. And he's trying to loosen it another way. And it's by golly, it's working. You got it, Dan, by golly.
Golly.
And Dan, would you like to show the people your knuckles? Sometimes this is dangerous
These
stuff.
are my
kids.
knuckles that Julie Castile smashed in Paulie underneath Paul's alternator when we tried to. Here, could you open it again? I lost my
So
nails.
it's like you know, this is some serious stuff we're doing here. It's nothing for the kids to do at home. Okay.
Yes, kids.
First
please
of all,
do not try this at home.
okay. I just want to make
Come
sure.
over to Rick's house. Come to his home. Do it in his driveway. He'll like it. He'll like you for it.
And after he has loosened the screw, he is now utilizing the Swiss Army knife. So we found a flaw in our Swiss Army knife.
No, I just didn't want to break the $30 thing on his car because it ain't the $30 knife because his car ain't worth $30. And I hate to have to say, Rick, well, I broke my knife working on your car, so give me the car and you still owe me $10.
Well, there you have it, Dan. He evaluates the situations. He knows what he is about.
I'm a Marine. We're trained to improvise, overcome, adapt.
He was. Were you a veteran of the foreign war?
I can eat Constantine wire and piss napalm. I'm a mean son of a bitch. So be advised, I'm mean, nasty, and tired.
Go
Let's go hump somebody else's leg in my face before I push yours in.
Dan, those are some strong words. I don't know if I want them on my show. Okay, what are we doing now?
We're yanking this.
The hose.
Boy, I've seen that before. Dark. You ever see a vagina up close? It's scary. All those trees and shrubbery around there. You got to machete your way in there. Jeez.
Yeah.
Sorry, we have time for a commercial? No? Okay. No. Man, that phlegm tastes nasty.
Yeah, what did you do last night?
Ralph's.
Yeah. At the old.
You Ralphed?
Hey, Ralph, last night too, I threw up. I stopped at Demetrios Euros on the way home. After I left Ralph's, started mauling there. Took it home. It was all fine and dandy. I was going like, oh, I'm not gonna throw up. I'm laying down on the couch. How's the record call? I let the machine pick up. Then they call back again. Who is this? Oh, Dan? Is that you? Yeah. What the fuck are you calling? What are you doing? Nothing. What are you doing? Sleeping. Oh, okay. I'll let you go. So I hang up the phone. Also, my stomach starts getting uneasy. So I get up. I'm like, normally I throw up. I can't throw up in the big plant. I killed that big Chefalero plant. My head is like 8 years old. She chewed me. So I made out of the bathroom and I just leaned against the porcelain palace. I was praying to the porcelain god.
And did he answer your prayers?
This is Daddy Kristen. And here's Baby Kristen. Daddy says I'm too big. And Mama said, I'm too big. Baby says, ooh, I fit just right.
There you have it. The Crescent family helping Dan on this whole car. Don't you just love it when they, band together, all together, and to get the job done?
As I say, quality is job done. Job one.
Right, quality comes first, the customer is king.
Bullshit.
Come on, the customer's king. Rick's king here today. Get it in your thick and ugly skull. You want to be on the show? You got to do things my way.
Gotta go with the flow. That's right.
So you got. How is baby fitting?
Baby fits, but she not be loosening.
Oh, baby fell down.
Gee, Homer, hope that she didn't hit you in the head. Well, time to clean up this little mess before I go inside looking for a wrench.
Okay, we're going to take another break here while our mechanic is out. We'll do a commercial. Hi, Smooth George here. This is my used car lot. Here we got a 99. What year is this, Mo?
76.
We got a 76 Maverick. Look at that paint job. Beauty.
No title.
No title. You don't need to title kids. That's the government. You don't worry about the government. Now look what we got here. We got good tires. We got a white car. You're gonna love it. The little lady's gonna love it. $15.99.
$15.99.
Okay.
Back here on this old car with Dan the man your cable needs. Still wrestling with the thermostat. He's located some of the proper tools, which he doesn't like to do. He prides himself on being able to do anything with nothing. But he has resorted to the proper tools for this portion of our show, which gets you a good look at really how things are done in normal places.
Just goes to show you, where there's a will, there's a way.
Right. And that's
just ask Jimmy Swaggart.
Dan, thanks for the commentary on World News.
World News? He lives around the corner.
Jimmy Swagger.
He's at that one of those evangelistics.
Oh yeah. One of those sex-minded evangelistics.
Yeah.
Terrible things, Now kids are putting
terrible
religion.
Terrible things that you
religion
find out about when
with
you don't have
sex,
your
you know,
camera.
it's like goes along. Become a priest and you can get a hooker.
Yeah, but reverends are allowed to get married. It's a Catholic priest that can't. That's a right of wisdom. Not wisdom. I don't have wisdom. I got wisdom teeth. Yeah, that's it. No wisdom teeth there. Wisdom teeth there. Things like that. Ooh, you know, I stick my dirty hands in my mouth. Here, Paul, would you stick your hands in my mouth?
My hands are dirty too, Dan. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
But I'd be glad to oblige. Maybe if you go wash them. You stick them in your mouth for the folks out there. Would you like to see Dan stick his fingers in his mouth?
I can make myself throw up if I stick my finger way back till I go.
Oh, you already did that last night. You don't want to.
I didn't have to stick my finger down my throat.
You don't want to
I
wear
had
it out.
that invisible finger to my.
That's a talent throwing up that you don't want to wear out. So let's just hold on to it for a week.
Yeah, but I know a kid when I was in junior high school. A kid could throw up at will. Give him
Really?
a buck. Give him a buck. He'll go throw up on anybody.
Really?
Funniest sight I've ever seen. Yeah, just give him a buck. He'll eat his lunch. After lunch, go throw up on somebody. Find somebody you like. Hate to be on his shit list. He'd come up, throw up on you. He wouldn't beat you up. He'd throw up on you.
That would be nasty.
Kept his knuckles intact.
Now it's finger loose. He's loosening the bolt with his finger now. We've been through the crescent wrench family, okay? And then we resorted to the proper tool. And now your dexterity of your fingers got the job done.
See, because fingers are only an extension, a stronger extension of your fingers. Pliers. Would I say that? Did I say that?
You said that completely right. You hear that, boys and girls? Listen to Dan
Paul,
the
don't
man.
sing. Paul, stop singing. The dogs are barking.
No, there's two foreigners walking by. Dogs protecting the house.
Protecting his country. It's liberty. It's right to cable TV.
Right?
It's right to lick his balls.
That's right, and they do it right out there in the lawn. In the
Hey, they're not
room.
embarrassed.
They're not. They lick their balls or ass.
Okay, shut up.
It's just like, Dan, I think I got it down here. Is this how it goes? How was that?
Pavarotti, you're not. Uh-oh. She's leaking. Would you take a look at this, the way this is coming out here? Can you see it from here? You can look down
Yeah,
here.
let's zoom in here. She's leaking, she's leaking, she's leaking.
Captain, there'll be whales here.
Now, we'd like to give you a look at the thermostat itself. Kind of a funny looking gadget there, but it gets the job done. Now note, there's no special way to put it in, only Dan knows how.
How? Oops, let this one come off again.
Like that.
See, this is a bad thermostat. This is a good thermostat. See the difference? One's old, one's dirty. That one fit? Is that the right size?
Sure.
Sure. Okay.
Now let's clean, we want to clean our surface so we can fuse. Dan will take a razor blade and clean the surface that's going to make contact where we want to seal our gasket, so we'll have good fusion and we won't leak, because leaks aren't very nice. You have to keep putting more fluids in your car. And the old girl won't take the 5 quarts.
Even on.
Wasn't even on. All this time we've been talking.
Oh, all that material? We'll never be able to do it again just right. Is it on now?
Was it on?
Yeah.
Is it on now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys, you missed something very special, very important. We were doing a routine, we were on a roll, things were happening, and I guess one of our
Does a
technicians...
gynecologist's wife's pussy turn him on? I think not. Do you? I don't. Do you?
No, I don't.
I don't. Do you? I don't. I know these guys. I'm not like one of those dirty kind of guys. I say, I have to take a poop. I have to take a poop. I don't know this filthy stuff like squat, make a squat, a pinch a loaf, have a Havana. I don't say that. Do you? I don't. Do you? I don't.
I don't either. Thank you so much for your commentary. Dan springs out on us. He's a different person. Just comes out. He gets a brainstorm. He's got to share it with us.
What's another brainstorm?
Yes.
You can't speak for air, Paul. Yes.
I'm really just dying over here. I'm splitting a gun over here with Dan. This is, Where'd you get that wrench? It's a nice one. Dan's got an excellent wrench to do the job with. Dan, this is taking too long. We gotta move on to other materials. Something.
Have a commercial.
Just to focus. All right, another commercial.
Solid
Well,
car.
let's break for commercial here.
We don't get Rickshausen in it.
Hi, I'm Butch from Old Style Construction. Does your house looking old and drabby? Do you have a poor set of stairs leading up to your doorway? Well, for a small minimum price, in 24 hours, we can change your house into something beautiful. Ding! Yes, for a low minimum price of $9,958, we can make your house beautiful like this one. Aluminum siding, new bay windows, concrete stairs. We'll even throw in a spigot, and you got yourself a beautiful house. This is Butch from Old Style Construction saying, don't live in a rickety shit house. Come see me. Hi, Bob Vila here, back at This Old Car with Dan the Man for your cable needs. We've got the thermostat back on, and we've tightened it down with our family of tools and friends. And we're ready to give the gold girl a couple of more quarts of liquid. What are we gonna give her now, Dan?
Some H2O, preferably known in the United States as water, dipshits. Those of you that don't have your head up your ass, well, please fart and take it out and listen close. Because you need water to survive. Because the human body is 3/10 water. 3/10? 9/10. 90% water. That
The other
means-
7% alcohol.
Yeah. In Paul's case, it's 90%. 90% water, 7% alcohol, 3% shit.
Well, thank you, Dan. Isn't he the best? Yes, if you always want your spirits to be picked up, you go see Dan the Man for your cable needs.
Right, ready?
Yeah.
Now
Here
what
we
you need-
are.
Now we need water. Water's the last step, final for them. Most people put in pressed stones, but we don't. You gotta notice that I got nice clean water, free of any particles that could possibly be in there, you know, so we don't want anything to contaminate it. So you see the nice, fresh, clear water that I would even drink.
Remember, fresh, clear water, drinkable water. And you make sure you get it all in the radiator so you can check for leaks.
Okay. Bob, would you please start it up?
Sure. I'm going to get into the driver's seat and start it up.
Keep it idle.
Here we have an idling, clean, green racing machine. Listen to that hot cam. Dan, add a little bit more H2O.
Everyone, you get free engine wash. Every thermostat. That was it.
All right, Dan, we gotta end the film, so we gotta both get in the car seat and the drive.
Might as well check the transmission fluid.
And while it's running, Dan's gonna go the extra 9 yards and check our trans fluid for us. What a dude and a half. How's the trans fluid, Dan?
I don't know, my arm's caught. Oh, it's that ad. We should add.
Then add. We'll add. Give the old girl another quart.
Cut the motor off, please.
All right. And
Something dirty is spraying all over the hood. Looks like oil.
and this has been another
Exciting insert.
exciting insert of This
Exciting
Old Car, featuring the star of today's show, Dan the Man for your cable needs. Bye. Drive safe. See you next week. Look, we're going to dog.
Don't want to forget our dog.
by Dan the Man, she runs great.
Glad to see you're all still here, but she's still running like shit.
Hey, what are you doing here?